Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fantasy Football and welcome to my video. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at my team, seeing how well they performed in the double Gameweek 32, and then we move on to the blank Gameweek 33. I will be looking at my transfers and my strategies for the next few game weeks. Now, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and always drop a like on the video as it helps my channel out a lot. So here we go. So as you can see for game week 33, I got 60 points above the average of 39. I think in the top 100k or the top 10k, it's around 60 to 62, the average. Decent game week rank there, and I'm still inside of the top 100k, just hanging on there. But for this game week, I made one transfer. I removed Sanchez. I just didn't thought he was going to play, and I brought in Reguilon just to try my luck. With the double fixtures there for Tottenham. Kind of paid off, but I didn't really need to do this transfer. I am trying like something a little bit different than other FPL managers. I'm trying to go with like differentials, like in game week 31 I captained Chris Wood, and I brought in Reguilon for this game week. For game week 33, I might just do the safe picks, to be honest with you. I don't need to take too many risks. I just thought that it just, for these two game weeks, I thought I'll give it a go. It didn't really plan out that well, but I still maintained the rank basically. So yeah, but yeah, these things can happen. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So looking at the team, as you can see, I still have one player left, and that is Iheanacho against West Brom. If he gets some kind of returns, and definitely I'll be able to stay inside the top 100k. However, there is a big issue that I need to look at, and that is Mendy. He did not play. But yeah, as you can see, Foster did not play as well. So basically, I had no goalkeepers for this game week. And Mendy is still a massive differential. I know a lot of people's, like inside the community, we're all talking about the Chelsea assets, right? We're all looking at their defense. But they still are differentials to kind of help us out to gain those extra ranks. And yeah, goalkeeper is an issue right now. I think that he will play against West Ham in the next game, but who knows? Who knows? So that is a little bit of an issue for this team. As you can see, Holding with 2, Rudiger with 7 there. Really happy. He dramatically helped me out getting a green arrow. Reguilon was one of my transfers. A free transfer, got me an assist there. So I'm happy that he got me something at least. Mason Mount is just not paying off right now, although he is a little bit of a differential of mine. I could have just stuck with Lingard, and that could have just worked out perfectly well. But I went with a differential of Mason Mount there. Even though he's 19%, he will still give me those extra ranks and that little boost that I need. Now, Salah did not even play like 20 minutes. I think, 19 minutes he only played against Leeds. And yeah, that was so disappointing to see that he was benched. He was a player that I brought into my team because of these fixtures. I want these players to play up to 90. Fernandez with 2. Son there scoring a goal. So as you know, Harry Kane has picked up an injury. We are not certain that he will be back in game week 34. But we'll just have to wait and see. And the cup is like after the deadline for this game week. I don't know. I think there's a lot of kind of like questions around Harry Kane right now. For me, I might remove him and upgrade other players. I might go for Trent instead of Phillips. So we will see on the transfer menu there later on. So Son scored a goal. So yeah, the 2 players to own was Son and Kane that we looked at. Reguilon was just a massive differential. Jota there with only 3 points, and Iheanacho hasn't played yet. As you can see, Harry Kane played against Everton, scored 2 goals, got those 12 points and got injured. So the captain, option here that we looked at, Son and Kane, was the ones to kind of go for. But yeah, anyways, let's have a quick look at the bench. Chris Wood. Phillips actually picked up a hamstring injury. We'll see what's happening there. And Loughton with 1. So, looking at this team, Harry Kane and my goalkeeper is an issue. So we look at how my team is lining up. As you can see, I actually got a starting 11. Well, I'm going to hope that Phillips plays, but let's just say he plays and Mendy comes back. It is a decent side for this blank Gameweek 33. I think I have covered a lot of the bases, but I actually want to take a hit, and I want to remove Harry Kane and remove Phillips and bring Trent back into the team. You know, I had him on my wild card, but I removed him just so I can spread the money elsewhere to try and go in for like differentials. And Trent is still a differential, and he is on fire. He's got something to prove, and I do want him in my FPL team. So let's just look at the team right now. As you can see, Mendy in goal against West Ham. We still need to find out what's happening with Lingard. You know, what his injury is, if he has an injury. If he doesn't, then this is a great chance for Chelsea to actually keep a clean sheet. I've got Mendy and Rudiger. I'm going to hope that Mendy plays this game. If I feel like he's not going to play, I might have to remove him because I need the goalkeeper. You know, those extra save points and maybe a clean sheet is a differential. So I might try and remove him and bring in Martinez because Aston Villa has a chance to have a double game week soon. So I might be able to cover that. But yeah, I just need to get some more news on the Chelsea goalkeeper issue. Holding against Everton, I think this is a great fixture for Arsenal to keep a clean sheet. I know Everton did well against Tottenham, but I can't see them scoring a lot of goals. And I'm going to hope that Holden can keep a clean sheet there. Loughton and Chris Wood is a massive differential of mine. I'm going to hope that this is a clean sheet game, or Chris Wood goes ahead and scores a lot of goals. I really need these players to perform. If they don't, it's not a big problem, but they are my differentials. You know, I went with these two players because I wanted to try something a little bit different. Loughton, it was just there because he's very cheap. You know, they're not really the best options in the world, but if they get something, then that helps out a lot. Rudiger there, that I already spoke about. Phillips there, I can keep. You know, if I find out that he's fit and ready, then maybe I could just keep Phillips there and not go for Trent and maybe just make one transfer. Mason Mount, I think, is an issue here, and the fixtures are now turning. I might hold him for one more game week against Fulham, then change him to like Lingard or something like that. Salah is going to be my captain. Jota is there as well. There might be some rotation with Jota. Salah was benched in the last game, so I'm going to put my captain armband on Salah. Fernandes is a great captain option as well against Leeds. I think this is going to be a fantastic game to watch. I really do love watching Leeds play. They're very attacking. It's just so fun and it's not boring. So I can't wait to watch this game. Jota there, like I mentioned. Iheanacho is another massive differential here. And a massive captain option as well against Crystal Palace, who's leaking a lot of goals. And yeah, like I'm actually thinking to actually captain Iheanacho instead of Salah. Because if you think about it, Newcastle is actually performing better. They're getting the points on board to, stay up. So I'm not sure how are they going to set up. They're probably going to do their best to kind of put like 9 players behind the ball or something. But we will see. Iheanacho, Salah, Fernandes is the 3 captain options of mine for this game week. With the team going into the blank game week 33, I think I have covered all of the bases. Arsenal, I'm not really certain if I'm going to be investing in them right now. Sigurdsson and Rodriguez is on my list from Everton. I have 3 Liverpool players there, but I would love to have Trent Alexander-Arnold. Lingard, I could bring in and remove Mason Mount or even Jota if I wanted to. I'm not fussed about this fixture, although I can bring in Sanchez as my goalkeeper. Got Wolves against Burnley. Cody was the player to kind of go for here. Maybe I can bring in Cody. Leeds against Manchester United. I'm looking at Greenwood, maybe Rashford, Bamford, bringing some Leeds United players. From Aston Villa, I'm looking at Watkins, maybe Mings or Target for this game against West Brom. Leicester City, I have Iheanacho. I can go and get Jamie Vardy or Pereira. So there are some options, but I think I have covered most of these fixtures, and I'm really happy with the team that I have. I do want to take a -4 point hit and fix some issues, so it's good for the long term as well. I think this team is set up really well for this game week, so we will see. There's a lot of differentials here to kind of get me into the 50k overall rank. That's my goal right now, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. The deadline is on Friday, so watch out for that. Have a good weekend as well, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.